And here we go. Hey, what's up?
Interesting.
Hi. Interesting.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah?
Are you gaming?
Yep.
Did you get-
I was completely ready.
Yeah.
Did you get sucker punched?
Let me just X all this shit out.
Okay.
Whoops! I X'd the wrong thing out.
Yep. It's okay. We'll wait. We can wait.
Nope.
No. Keep going.
Professional stream, guys.
Keep doing your thing. We're here. We're live.
Yep.
I'm gonna mute the lo-fi here. We'll get some.
It's just that I accidentally X'd out Foundry.
Ambiance.
There we go. I'm back. Fuck off, books.
It's the end of time.
Let me get some. Yeah, let's get some good music here. That could be good. Alrighty. We will begin shortly. Let me just get some ambience here for you all. Sick. As always, let me know how the volume sounds, and we'll get started here right now. Elian's gonna be away this session as he just got his second dose of Pfizer yesterday, and he's not feeling too well, so he's gonna be AFK. And Elian will probably be in the background for most part. Thankfully, he got his therapy session done 2 sessions ago, so he won't be needed to speak and all that stuff. So the overlays.
Session right now.
Yep. His overlay. The overlay is gonna look a little weird, but should be fine. Would anyone?
We'll just have a singular blank space underneath everyone else.
Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last
Jack,
time?
go ahead.
You're the recap slave of this campaign.
Guys, we're supposed to give it like a 1 minute silence, and then Jack just does it because nobody else does it.
Yeah. I did not realize I was muted. Anyway, so yeah, what happened was Alia gave Mior the little like 1-2 fire punch, blah blah bing bam boom, and then Mior went, all right, time to shit out some demons. So she shat out some demons. We fought the demons. It was a really big one, and then we killed it. The end.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty accurate. So some highlights in the combat. Doe crushed a couple of demons with a giant cannon and then blew out the big demon's brains out. Does anyone remember the name of the demon? Bonus points.
Chaz.
Chaz. It was the Chaz.
Anyone remember its full name?
Who cares?
Chazwick. Chazwick. I don't know.
Chazarix.
Chazadar.
Good. Okay. Nan got it right.
Yeah.
That's what his full name was.
I remember I wrote it down in my notes.
I'll always just remember him as Chaz. As the Chaz.
Okay.
He'll be missed.
No, he will be Ashes.
Oh no.
All right. However, we begin our session to look at the new Mior art because that's fucking sick.
Good shit, Angel. Or Taro.
Taro and
Wow.
Claps.
Wow.
Taro in the Discord drew that for Dart and it looks pretty sick.
Wow.
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 Anyway.
Elian's gonna kind of look over. All right, I kind of took a beating, so I'm gonna go trance downstairs. Bye. Bonus action, get the fuck away.
Oh, you want me
How
to?
incredibly convenient.
You want me to heal you?
Heal him. Oh, well.
No,
That was a
never
very
mind.
natural exit.
What is this we're listening to?
It's Assassin's Creed Black Flag sea shanties.
Yeah, man.
Listen to Sinking Sea.
I'm gonna pull up RuneScape Sea Shanty 2.
As we look around the ship, what do we see?
You see many different lines of ashes, of burn marks, of various of various signs of battle. There hasn't been much in the way of actual damage to the ship, other than searing marks across the deck that could just be scrubbed away with enough love and care.
He's gonna gather some of the ashes into a little vial they have and put it in their bag.
All right, you have a vial of demon ashes.
Yep.
Well, nothing like hard work. Let me know if you go grab the bucket.
Can someone explain to me what happened exactly? Because I am very confused.
Yes, you weren't around last time.
Last time?
Yes,
Yes, it's happened before.
Mior's magic comes from interesting places, so, well,
Ripjaw begins
When fire happens-
licking your wounds.
bad things happen.
So, don't let Captain near a fire?
Kind of, but I think she's better now, right?
I
I
got the
think it
bucket
needs to
and
be
I'm up.
magical fire.
How are you feeling, Captain? She looks over at Mior.
How is she feeling?
You feel a lot better, actually, believe it or not. The fire within your soul is gone, but now instead resides radiant flame. An eye, or a different eye. You feel Alia, instead of around you, Alia is inside you, as she is now a part of, you two are one and the same now.
Fucking weird.
Interesting.
Well, is it a good type of weird or a bad weird?
I know, it's a good weird. Normally, before when I don't know how to explain it. She's just gonna like put her hand out and she's gonna like, you know, prestidigitation and sort of like create like, you know, some black radiance just to try to test the magic out.
It's very pretty. They kind of like walk towards you and look at it closer. Oh, fuck.
As Alia with a snap of a finger appears. Holy shit.
Hello.
She gives you a bow. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it's welcome nonetheless.
What happened?
Well, so when I was trapped in that little prism, I kind of took over your body when you came into contact with it. So now you harbor a celestial within your body. That's pretty cool. Bye.
What?
What another very natural exit.
What
They're already gone.
what does that imply for our journey? Does that mean
I think it means
Oh.
we have celestials on our side.
I'm still here.
Oh,
but
That's
what I am trying to get at is if she resides within you, does that mean you must ascend? I
No.
don't understand how this works.
No. It just means that I can reappear at any moment. Just I can't really be around here anymore if I'm attempting to take the ascension ritual. So I'll still be there for that. We're gonna be splitting off anyway when we take the trials. But yeah, I can now reappear and disappear at will.
Where do you go?
I go inside your chest.
What? How does that work?
can I make an Arcana check to try and understand this shit?
Yeah. Everyone can make it if you wish.
They have a -1 int, so that
This is
doesn't do
beyond
them
me. I'm going to repair the cannon now.
Also, Doe, as Ripjaw was licking your wounds, you noticed this the first time that you were injured, but they sting a little bit. But then you notice that slowly the wound has been sealed and closed off. As Ripjaw gives you like a toothy smile, you notice that a little bit of acid kind of drips off one of his fangs.
Did you just cauterize my wound? Thanks. Didn't know you could do that. Your mother never could. Strange.
Oh, right. We get back to work then? Do you repair the ship? Wemmy, this is just require a lot of just hard work. So, head them up. And Alia, are you gonna join us for this or?
For work?
Yeah.
She just disappears. Yeah, I'll help clean up a bit.
I'll do the work for both of us then.
Although I am very, very exhausted from that fight. I think I used up nearly all my
Coming down.
energy.
Coming down.
Excuse me, down there. Quick request for one of you, magically inclined. Do any of you know, what is that spell called? Mending, I believe?
I have no idea.
Cause I damaged the chassis tearing this thing off.
Yes, then.
Yes? What's up?
Do I know how to fix cannons?
I can.
Okay.
As she begins to repair the cannon, you see a little bit of black magic begin to emanate from the palm of her hand. As she places it on the cannon, it ensnares the cannon as lightning arcs from the cannon itself and where it's ensnared with black magic, and it is repaired as if it was never broken off in the first place. There you go.
That's always fun to watch. Thank you, Alia. I
She
appreciate
nods
it.
and then disappears.
That's so weird.
What is?
You just appeared out of my chest.
Oh yeah, that. It is quite strange.
I'm not going to pretend to understand what it means. Celestials are weird.
My life's weird. Anyway, how you doing, Liam?
Ah,
Good work, by the way.
just
You
a
did
little,
amazing with the job.
little bit of target practice never hurt.
Sure.
Got any wounds?
Nah, they didn't reach me up there.
Right. Do you want someone to take over your crow's nest duties? Why'd you come down?
I was gonna help clean up the ship.
All right. Yeah, and then we'll pick up the anchor.
We're close to the Ravenna Force. The water's a little bit clearer over there. We should be there in a couple of days. Although, while I was in Alverholt, I didn't hear good things about the Ravenna Forest.
Yeah, I was there for like 4 days before the meeting. It's not in a good place right now. That's why I overstocked in rations before we left.
Yeah, that's smart. I don't know if Aaron will let us in or not.
I mean, Silwyn's from the Ravenna Force, so I know they didn't like outsiders, but Silwyn should count for something.
I guess.
What
Yeah.
Do you know anything about your life there, Silwyn?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, I mean, been a bit forgetful lately, but I figure it's not too much of a problem. Been making too many memories out here. I guess I forgot some of the old ones.
Have you ever been to Eriton?
Way up she rises.
No, I haven't.
Oh, lion.
At least I don't think I have.
Morning.
Oh. Do you know anyone who might be in Eriton then, or are you just gonna to recognize you or whatever?
Let's see. Well, should? That's a tough one. Get back to me later. Maybe I'll remember something.
Okay. This is kind of important to restock, so try.
Okay, I'll try. Maybe I'll trance a bit. Maybe that'll help my memory. Maybe a little.
I do believe we all deserve a bit of a rest after that scuffle.
Oh, yeah, you could all go rest. I'll keep working.
I got some of the ashes up. There's still some soot.
Liam.
I'll get this ship moving again.
Liam walks
Them
up
bored.
to the top of the deck. Hello, young lady. Is there any damages up here?
Yeah, while that conversation down there was happening, they were having an inner monologue, just like, "What was? Yeah, I thought, what was happening? I just, This is essentially a inner monologue between Rista and Pancake. She just dropped me. What?
Pancake kind of like pets your hand, like motions.
Oh my god.
What? Yeah, she just left and then I panicked. I didn't mean to hurt them.
Hello?
What?
Hi.
What? Oh, Liam. Hi.
Are there any damages up here?
Damages? No. I don't see any damages. Nope. No
Kinda-
damage done.
kinda
No
kneels.
damage done. None.
He kind of kneels
Nope.
down. You okay?
He's currently sitting down this eye level with Pancake, essentially. Yeah. Fine. Yes, fine. No damage done. Nope.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing I can fix myself. It's fine.
He notices like a stray gash around your arm. Takes out some medical gauze. I can wrap that up for you.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. They're just going to cast reconstruct them themselves. We'll spend this.
Okie dokie.
And it's just like, no, don't worry. See? Good as new. It's as if I was never hurt. See?
Okay.
Green energy, he heals for 10. So it goes back to max. Yeah, no. Hey, it's fine. Even my clothes, see? They're fixing themselves. It'll take a minute, but all the clothes, they'll be fixed. Yep.
Your
No
magic,
damage done.
your magic never ceases to amaze me. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
Don't worry about it. That's my job, I guess. As a doctor, yes.
Yeah, but even the doctor needs someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's what I usually did with Mom. She was good at listening. Eventually.
I've heard many of horror war stories from my time in the Dornholt military.
I didn't mean to hurt them. I don't want to hurt them, but I panicked.
Well, question. They were trying to hurt your friends, right?
Yeah, but as a doctor, I should never hurt anybody, right, Pancake? Pancake nods.
Only those that hurt your friends. An eye for an eye, they say.
Well, the problem with the eye for an eye is that everybody ends up blind.
There are people who can fix that, so why does it matter?
Don't get clever with me. You know what I mean.
I wouldn't put it too far in the future. That makes sense.
Okay. It's fine. We hurt somebody, but it'll be fine. Yep.
It is very much not fine.
Narrator voice. It was not fine.
Okay, so
Oh, poor.
Pancake. I know you're. Okay, this is another inner monologue because they don't want anybody to actually hear this. So, Pancake. I know you're not really allowed to relay, but could you tell me why was there no message?
That one up there is very interesting.
Yeah. I'm glad we got her aboard, but I don't think she's really ready for combat yet.
Yeah, they're getting their legs wet, but I can tell it's taking a toll on them. He kind of throws a Ripjaw up a slab of meat. Ripjaw eats it. Good boy.
Nom nom nom.
Too much to eat there.
Huh? Too much to eat. Have you seen the size of them?
He ate some of the demons, didn't he? Like, that can't be good for him.
They'll be fine. These creatures are surprisingly resilient.
Well, I do look it.
Yeah. Amazing things, huh? We have worlds of people that can shoot fire, turn into ice, knock cliffs over. It's crazy how effective a simple bow can be, though.
And like, I feel like magic makes a lot of people on ships sort of lazy, which is why I always try to do manual labor. Like, magic can just do this, and she's just gonna click her hands and cast prestidigitation to clean up some of the mess.
What's the point of using prestidigitation to destroy barnacles if you could just go down there yourself and cut them off? Isn't it? It isn't fun.
Yeah, it's the hard work builds character.
Yeah. As he kind of begins walking up up to the crow's nest, or climbing up to the crow's nest.
Ahoy, Captain. Are we ready to set sail?
Yes. Yeah.
Those
Go
calling
ahead.
out.
I cleaned up most of the bottom deck. I'm gonna work on the top decks now.
Aye, aye.
I don't think any of them got below deck, so that's a good thing. Only surface damages. So you alright?
Seem to be currently busy having an inner monologue with Pancake. Yeah, I know, but come on, throw me a bone. This is what is going on in the inner monologue. What was she doing? Pancake,
You seemed very confused mid-fight.
Pancake.
Like
what
you were
was she
someone
doing?
else, and you were someone else entirely.
Pancake, what was she doing? Please tell me.
It's becoming nighttime.
You're no help. Okay. You've seen a fight. Huh? Oh, Mio, when did you get here?
About 10 minutes ago.
Oh. Pancake, why didn't you tell me?
I think they did.
Okay, well, what do you need? What do you want?
I
Sorry,
wanted to talk to you. You
Oh.
seem a little frazzled.
Pretty much the first time I was ever in combat, and they kind of, sprung up on me, you know? They came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
really think, and I didn't want. They scared me, so I got confused, and I hurt them. I didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to hurt anyone either, but, well, someone tries to kill you. What else can... You can try diplomacy, but most people are blockheads who won't listen. It's the thing with that, officer.
Oh boy. Okay, so, oh no.
I know you took an oath to not harm people, so if you don't want to harm any people, just heal us instead, okay? I don't mind.
Yeah,
As much time as you need.
yeah, I'll do that, yeah. Oh boy,
I do have a question.
huh, what?
So, right, you kind of acted differently.
Differently? What do you mean differently?
Remember how the demon started?
See. There were suddenly demons.
What are the objectives I gave you on the ship?
Let's see. See. I guess the panic hasn't quite died down. Give me
You don't go at all, do you?
give me a moment. Pancake, I'm going to kill you. Tell me what she was doing. This is again inner monologue with the rabbit. Pancake, come on. I know they said no talking between, but come on. They got you were supposed to help protect that we. Come on, tell me something.
Mior and Rista,
Dude.
you hear the sound of a creature beginning to hack something up as Ripjaw is in the process of regurgitating some meat.
Oh god, I'm gonna need to clean that.
Risa is clearly starting to pout as they're looking at Pancake.
You okay, big guy?
As it opens up its mouth, you watch as a small chest appears from its mouth. You guys get
Like-
yes, an actual chest. You guys get the following loot. I will write this here.
Yay, loot!
Loot out of nowhere, huh?
We got loot, boys.
Doe is just gonna stare at it, mouth agape, just blinking. Look at Ripjaw. Look back at the chest. Look back at Ripjaw. And he's just gonna walk away.
3 greater augmented healing potions. Lovely. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of potions. Who's keeping track of all this?
No, that's just a jack job.
The money is me.
Okay.
And you guys can
There was a
determine.
fucking what the fuck?
You guys, you guys can determine who gets the potions. I prefer if you do it before combat, before a new combat. But you have some time.
All right. We'll probably dulge that out later then.
Also,
Fun.
also, magic. I'm sure you've heard this a lot, but it's very unusual. Well, I suppose my magic's quite different. Wait, where'd you go? Huh? Where'd you go?
He just fucks off. He just walks away.
Yep. What was you supposed to do?
Rista, we will be talking later.
Where'd it go? She'll never expect me to hide in here.
I love him so much. He's great.
She'll never expect this. Okay, so let's see. Context clues. There were demons. There were
You notice that Pancake is starting to move.
Okay, Pancake. What?
Leave me to the
Pancake?
pancake.
Whatever you do, do not come to me. Go below deck. Whatever you do not come towards me. Go below deck.
Pancake just got Thanos, so we don't even know where they are.
He also went invisible.
They never was.
Pancake begins to move over this way, and then almost does a full 180
Hold on.
and starts pawing at the trapdoor.
Oh. Okay, I'll let you through, Pancake.
Okay, you
Are you okay with Joe?
let Pancake through. Ripjaw's just smelling the chest. It spews a little bit of acid on the lock.
Meal's just gonna open the chest up.
All right, and you find the loot.
Loot.
Right, Joe, what have you been eating?
I love it so much.
I didn't feed him the chest. I don't know where he got the chest from.
How did you get this?
He's just staring.
So, the schematics are fire resistant hull. How do they make it fire resistant?
It reduces it makes the hull resistant to fire damage.
But how?
Magic.
What do you mean by
Probably.
Like,
like,
what
is it
materials
like-
and such do we use that
you-
actually makes it?
You
What makes it
you
resistant?
you purchase a specific type of fire retardant that you put on the hull, and it just makes it fire resistant.
So it's not that much a schematic as an idea, because
It is an
schematic
idea.
wouldn't be making it.
Yes, it is an idea. I just use the umbrella term as a schematic to like any type of upgrade. is the type of schematic.
Okay.
So we need some place to dock. Start work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's useful for later. It's a lot less costly than it was buying the upgrade to the ship. Is it? Who's in the chest? Is there anything that symbolizes where the chest came from?
On the lock that is now partially corroded, you see the sigil of the Crimson Phoenix.
All right.
Love to see it.
Ripjaw tilts his head. No?
Mule's just gonna sigh and just take out some of the rations from her belt and just hand it to Ripjaw.
Ripjaw doesn't take it and instead just kind of like stands up on his hind legs and takes a seagull right out of the air. I hear that in pain as the Ripjaw just downs it in one go.
That's my boy.
The fucking vermin of the sky, so
He's basically eating a rat.
Hey, Doe, has Ripjaw learned how to swim?
Has he learned how to swim?
maybe.
He can make a good fisher. He has the instincts.
Yeah, perhaps.
Captain. Or navigator. Kind of like motioning to Doe. We have a storm north.
Another one.
It's coming our way.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look as intense as the one before.
Two storms.
Mule's gonna thaumaturgy. Storm coming!
And it begins, and a rain begins to batter the ship. On a scale of 1 to 10, the previous storm was probably like an 8 or 9. This one's more of a 6. Still, it might be able to damage the hull or the ship itself, but but it'll probably be a lot minimal. It'll be minimal.
Yeah, Mule's still walking around, petting everything down, getting everyone ready. Most people are below deck already, but she has to strap everything down.
Yep.
Captain.
Ever since Sinking Seas, I'm gonna get PTSD for every single storm now.
Good.
Yes, sir?
Captain.
Yeah?
Come over here, please.
Alright. What do you need?
You're able to. I just have a bit of a hunch. It's strange that there have been 2 storms so close by like this.
No, it's not normal weather.
You magically inclined people, you're able to detect that kind of stuff, right? Would you mind doing that? I have the sneaking suspicion someone is trying to slow us down.
Magically inclined people. I'm not. Things just happen. I have no idea what happens. I have no idea how I do any of the stuff I do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Rifta will probably be
perhaps
the better one, but she went invisible to avoid a telling off. Or
Oh.
an interrogation, rather.
I don't know.
Um.
These patterns seem suspicious.
Yep, they do. I'm not. I can fly around once the storm's over and see if I can find anything in the eye.
Aye.
I'm not really sure what else I can do about that. Something's trying to slow us down. Oh, just have to brace it.
Alright then, that's all. I'll do what I
Alright.
can to get us through the storm.
Thank it.
Aye aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh right, you're invisible. Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck
You
you.
just see the door open and close again.
They kind of like they're getting on their armor. They look over at the door. What? go over to it, start pushing it back and forth to see if it's rickety.
Ripjaw curls around the center mast. He's,
Hey, you know, there's a storm
Shrug, go
coming.
back.
he's taking a nap.
Whipjaw, there's a storm.
You said it was night?
It's about dusk into night.
Okay. Waiting for something.
Guys, there's a storm coming. Come on.
Ah, there is another one.
Yeah, didn't you hear me yell? There's a storm coming. Come on, get up.
I just need to get the rest of my armor on.
Hey, don't put the armor on. There's a storm. You just need to buckle all the things on and then just.
Okay.
go.
Hold on. They
Hi,
like
Pancake.
put down some of their armor that they were trying to equip, and they just follow me. Or
Come on. You gotta buckle everything down. We have a limited amount of time to prepare.
why are
Yes.
these storms happening?
Oh, there's only two, but we have no idea. Keep an eye on the storm. These storms are shifty.
Yeah, we have about 20 or so minutes. All right, and in 20 minutes, the storm brews in.
Oh no. PTSD. Chuckles.
Muir is gonna hold on to the rowboat. She wants to see the storm with her own eyes now that there's two of them, but she's telling Remy to get indoors.
Fuck, why is my mic not picking up what I'm saying? Okay.
Pancake
worry
is
about
busy
this,
trying to
he's
play
happy.
with Henry. Pancake is attempting to play with Henry. He doesn't care about the storm.
In what feels like minutes, the sky shifts from the dark, the kind of dusky sunset to a complete darkness as a storm washes over the ship. Because it's of intensity 1, it will only be going on for 2 hours.
Okay.
And for each hour, I need to roll the damage. Huh? Why?
It's a slash, not a exclamation
Ow.
point.
Shucks.
A classic dilemma.
We're professional here. We're professional.
Shucks.
No,
Purely
everything.
professional.
Okay, bad damage.
Eesh.
E.
Well, not bad. Depends on how bad the roll is for this. All right, 22 damage has been done in total to the ship, dealing most of that to the helm. So of the 22, 10 of that is done to the hull. And 2 of that is done to the helm. And then 8 of that is done to the sails. Okay. None of the damage was done to the ballistae. They were successfully covered enough.
All right.
And the
in
storm
that-
quickly blows over.
In that time, though, does Ilyavar wake up? Because you mentioned that he gets up for the night shift.
He does.
Yeah, we swap out.
Okay. Then I would like to have a talk with him.
What the hell?
Remy walks over. Hello.
You watch as he wakes up, and then in one instant, the ship hits a big wave as he falls off one of the bunk beds.
Can I attempt to catch him?
Yeah, make me a strength check.
Okay, straight strength. I am not a strength
Okay,
character.
you managed to catch him. Oh,
Be careful.
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
Nothing. He stands
They
up
set him down.
and he
look him.
brushes himself off. Is there something you need?
Yes. To be quite blunt with you about this, I noticed since I started working on the ship, you've been staring at me quite a lot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't stare at people, okay? Let me make that clear.
Well, I just want to make sure it's not a... I can't really tell people's intentions at all. So I was wondering what exactly the reason for it was.
I'm just perceptive. You know, your new crew, after all. I have to make sure you can be trusted.
Gonna make an insight check on him.
Okay.
Fuck. Are you sure it's not the fact that I am taking on the look of one of your kind? I can change if it makes you uncomfortable.
No, I don't mind. I'm just making sure you're trusted, but after what I've heard recently about the demons... Sorry, I was asleep for that. But, yeah. Just making sure you can be trusted.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want any ill will with anyone on the
If it makes
ship.
you uncomfortable, I will avert my gazes. In the future.
Okay, thank you. They just pat him on the shoulder and then walk back to
looks
put on
the
the
other
rest
way.
of their armor.
Oh, oh.
What did the storm look unusual at all?
Make me a perception check.
All right. Doe and Leo make this as well, because I think they're both looking out, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Alright, on a 19 and a 20, the two of you would notice that it appears to be a normal storm. There's an eye, it doesn't look too dangerous. You get to it at about an hour and 30 minutes after the storm, and then you simply get through the other side of the storm, no problem. It doesn't appear to be dangerous or magically augmented or anything. It just appears that the waves have been a little bit rougher as of late. You're not thrown off track or anything? You're just simply just taking a lot of storms.
Yeah. You saw that as well, right, Doe?
Yeah.
Was the storm too bad?
No, it wasn't that bad. Mostly
got
just.
some
You can
some
go,
damage
Captain.
to the holes. I'll fix it tomorrow. But other than that, it's not as bad as it could have been.
Just suspicious patterns.
Gorvich should be coming up any minute. You two can take it off easy for the rest of the day.
Aye. Good luck at the helm.
You taught me, didn't you?
I'll get Silwan to go relieve Liam from the crow's nest now. He should be done with his trance. And I'll see if we can get Elian to back up and do some work.
Unlikely.
Silwan, you done trancing?
Has it been 4 hours at this point?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's been 4 hours.
Yes, what'd you need, Muir?
It's time for the night shift. You know you take the crow's nest, because Liam he's a half-orc like myself.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Right. Has Liam been okay?
I feel sick. I feel sick.
Yeah. Oh, I just had a demon come out of me, and Ali is now inside me, and I'm still doing work.
It feels like I've been
what's your-
shot.
Go get the doctor.
No, that's why.
Are you really sick, Elian?
I'll be fine. I just need to take the night off.
Well, listen, I'm not asking you to talk to anyone, I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm just asking you to go up there and do some work.
Yeah, okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. As it is time for the night shift. Alright, Soren, as you are at the crow's nest for the night shift, give me 4 perception checks for the, or give me 8 perception checks for the 8 hours that the night shift takes up.
8. All right, here we go.
Damn,
That's
all those 20s.
Yeah. All right. For the 8 hours, nothing appears to be of any importance. You notice some passing ships, military during your third watch. If you want, you can make an investigation check to see if you can glean on the brand or anything. Okay. Investigation. I have to look for their logo. Hold on, I'm approaching the world anvil. I'm flexing my lore muscles. I'm trying to find okay, I don't know why it sent me here, but it did. I'm on. I'm on, I believe in you.
Classic.
I don't want to browse the community, I want to find my fucking anvil, please. Stop it.
Ambush triggering.
Nope, I hit.
Tempo's trick.
Alright, you see the sigil of of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a hexagon, right? A hexagonal silver coin placed on the left and right sides of their ship. They kind of run past you. On a 12, make me a history check to see if you would know what this group is.
So many checks. Jeez. All right, fine.
Oh, a history check. You have no idea, but they don't appear to be hostile or anything. They just kind of walk past. They walk past you. They kind of they kind of steer their ship clear of you guys, not to cause any trouble or anything like that. And other than that, the day passes by without a hitch, or the night passes by without a hitch. People begin waking up and coming up above board. Is Rista still invisible?
No, that's of an hour.
Oh, okay.
That went off during the storm. He just appeared next to Gorvich and sort of just sat there.
I believe we are almost done. Yeah. Wait for me on dough. I thought we would have passed by Urton by now. Just appears to be coastline of trees. Nothing else.
Remy's like sitting near the base of the crow's nest, just writing something in a book.
Thorin, have you seen Urton anywhere?
No, don't believe so. We didn't go off course, did we?
I don't think so. It's just been pine trees, correct? You just see a row of pine trees off the coast of the Empire of the Pine. So that's a good sign. But you see no big indicator that the great pine tree is there or anything else. It might be a good idea to maybe go on shore and maybe find something. Investigate, see if there are any local populace there. That could be a good idea. Wait for Doe and Mio to wake up, though. I don't really want to be handling that kind of shit.
What is it?
We think we might have passed Urton.
It has a great tree, doesn't it? I've been to two of them. They're kind of hard to miss.
Well, we have seen no great tree. Weird.
Oh, Sylvan, do you know how far into the forest it is before, like, your mind goes sleepy?
What do you mean, my mind?
You know when you go deep into the Ravenna forest, if you go deep in, you can't, you forget things. That's why I didn't go all the way in. I only went around the outskirts when. I was shooting.
Let's see.
Like,
I
if
forgot.
we parked at shore, would we be taken by the spell or not?
I forgot.
Huh. Can I make an intelligence check to see if, like, the gears click?
Sure. Give me an intelligence check.
Alright.
Okay. On a 21, especially because you've been there yourself, you would know that all of the locals have told you to not veer off the light blue paths. So whenever you walk across the whenever you stroll across the Empire of the Pine, all of the paths are laid out with this fairy blue orbs that kind of like mark each pathway. And if you go off of those beaten paths, there's a chance that you could just completely lose who you are. So you get the idea that maybe venturing into the Ravenna Forest isn't a good idea.
Yeah, we shouldn't try to go in. We need to follow the blue, like, fey pathways. Remember blue fey pathways at all, children? Did you veer off one?
I don't think so. If we did, I don't remember.
I'll have to talk to Wister about that. Anyway. I'll fly up and see if I can spot the tree.
Good luck.
Okay, as large black wings sprout from your back, you jump up and into the air. Give me a perception check.
Alright, do I get advantage because of a bird's eye view, or?
In this case, it wouldn't help. You would know that the tree would be noticeable. And that's exactly what you learn. There's no tree in sight. All of them just look like a normal sea of pine trees. However, something's off about it. You're not sure what, but looking at the pine trees, you would expect there to be cities here, but it's just a flat line of pine trees.
Oh yeah, do you notice anything different?
Are you saying it's Silren?
I said Alia.
Oh.
This thing's... Is this like... this like illusion magic or something?
We're looking at the forest, right? Just appears to be more and more trees.
Yeah, but around here, there's supposed to be entire cities, and not just any cities. Like from up here, you're meant to be the entire forest, right? There's no great pine tree. There's no Eric. There's trees.
If you want, I can go and look at it.
No?
Okay, as Alia soars off.
Dun, 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 dun.
She comes back about 5 minutes later. Okay. Yeah, turns out the people in Urton don't really want people coming in from the port.
Oh yeah, no. They fired arrows at me last time I tried to visit.
The whole city is covered in a magical cloak that makes it look like it's just a patch of normal forest. People pass by it without any second glances.
Do you think Silwan could get supplies if we had a park nearby? Just send him.
I doubt it. Don't look too good. Yeah, I wouldn't. The people appear to be mourning. If you look at it from above, there's just candles everywhere. Makes a nice kind of ambience if you look at it in a certain way.
It's nice to see fire being used for something other than destruction. Alright, I'll go Wigdo and see if we can put a course in.
Well, you did overstock, right? We could just go to Abershon.
Yeah, I did overstock, but we're gonna need... I suppose we can just fish around Abershon. I think there's fish near there. Right. Thanks, Alia. I won't get used to that. I'll wait go.
Are you, okay.
Yeah, then we'll talk about it. Don't wanna speak to people twice.
Okie dokie.
Risto, are you there?
Oi. Something the
So,
matter?
Everton isn't accepting visitors. It's like some magic veil, and they're mourning the loss of all the people we failed to save.
I see. Then, what, do we turn around to restock or just go straight ahead?
I think
Your
we
call,
go straight
Captain.
ahead. If necessary, we can always fish. We have the rowboats, Alien's Sea Genasi, and we can keep Ripjaw. And I think we were skilled enough to be able to improvise.
We've survived before.
Yep. It's a good thing I overstocked, but other than that, we're just gonna have to stretch it through straight to Abidjan.
All right. Then I'll go take my post. Let Ilyavar rest. Morning, Rista and Remy.
I know.
Hello.
They're essentially having a conversation. Rista's not feeling good.
I fully understand your worries. It took a lot of getting used to in the clan to have to fight people. It also doesn't help that was much more advanced than my kin, so it always became easier. But you're not the only one who feels that way, Rista.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning, Liam.
So, Rin,
Call-
you're
What do you
down to
call me?
scale.
Oh wait.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
I
Sylvan.
guess.
Good morning.
Hi.
Why did he call me lady, by the way?
I'm
Aren't
not
you one?
sure. Likely because of your appearance. It's more feminine.
Oh. Huh. Didn't
People make the
notice.
assumption.
I mean, that's
Whatever
just
makes him
general with a lot
comfortable,
of
I
us.
suppose.
Oh well. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll go.
Ripjaw snipes another seagull out of the air.
Remy jumps in surprise. Oh, and their eyes just light up as they look at Ripjaw. Such an interesting creature. They attempt to pet Ripjaw.
All right, give me an animal handling check. Ripjaw is immediately apprehensive and kind of sniffs your fingernail.
Yeah, hello.
He accepts. His skin is surprisingly patchy and coarse. Good thing you're swapping out, because it is time.
Oh no.
It's time.
Therapy part 2.
Uh,
No, I think he's switching from he to she.
Yeah.
oh,
Therapy part 2.
Thank you,
Oh,
Vital.
I haven't caught
Oh,
on to
boy.
which is which.
Blue eyes is the boy, red eyes is the girl. The red eyes one is the one doing therapy.
Got it.
Oh boy,
Yep.
thank you, Vital. This is happening.
Good thing it's about time to switch.
The oh,
If only I could do that better.
He just does the motion and there's a lot of angry messages this time around. Oh boy. Oh no. Oof. Oof.
oh, her confusion. I can
I'm gonna-
feel it.
I'm not going to hear the end of this one for a while. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, hey, Silran, did you see where Mior went?
I believe she went into the kitchen.
Ah, she's making food. Boop, boop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mior opens the door, like peeks in. You there?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just making pancakes. How'd you like them?
Hey. Yeah. Uh. How you doing?
Uh, I'm still feeling really strange.
Okay.
Are you still yourself? You didn't remember anything which happened from the day before.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I guess you could say I wasn't myself. Uh. But I do have I have a tiny little question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I read, as you know, I read parts of your little diary and all that, and I believe there was a section about you being hit by fire and summoning demons. So I'm going to take a wild guess.
Hold on. I never use the word demon. I use infernal. It's
Yes,
different.
it's
Different.
basically the same thing.
Infernals they're like part of your soul, right?
Basically the same thing in your case. So, and I couldn't help recognize that some of them did look a little bit fiery, and I just wanted to ask, you know, why they suddenly appeared?
Oh, you see, I figured because we dealt with them last time, they wouldn't come back, right? Because once you quit, then you won't come back. So, to be fair,
Okay.
it was completely different this time. Before, it
Okay.
was parts of my soul infernals. Like they were part. There was like a fire Bjorna, there was a fire alien, there was a fire Sleelite.
Okay.
Now just one big demon. And
Okay.
also,
Lots
now
of
I have
small ones.
like a vassal for like Alia or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Does that make sense?
Huh? Well, it's magic. If you don't accept that it makes sense, then you're just going to pull your hair out.
By the way, I am a bit worried about Sylvan. I think he left the pathway on the Venner Forest. He can't seem to remember anything about it.
Oh yeah, no, that's I was going to talk to you about that before we got, attacked by your soul thing, and again, wish you wouldn't have just gone and done that. I got kind of against what I wanted you to do, but hey, you're the captain, I guess. Okay, so I think it has to do with him being from the forest and them sort of locking away memories or something like that. They go away.
The way we can fix it?
Um, I mean, I
Like,
managed to scrape the surface like barely, I guess, but I don't think I I don't think I'm capable of doing something so thorough as to try and do that. I don't fully understand why they do it. It might be to keep secret or something from getting out of the forest. There could be a lot of reasons. So it might be best to not mess with it.
I guess. I mean, you still should mess with it. I don't want Sylvan to not remember anything. Like, he came from the forest. It's a part of him.
I'm not saying not, but maybe take him to the medical facilities where we have more professional people who can deal with more such problems or such issues.
Oh, we're going to the advocacy of the Phoenicians. I doubt they have good medical staff there.
Most likely, I'm going to, from the little I have heard about them, that does not seem to be the highest priority. It seems like people just die there and come back or something. And in top shape again. Which is in itself a fascinating, if kind of twisted phenomenon.
Yes, but so what do you think we can do about Sylvan? What result? I want to help him now.
I mean, I can try. I can't guarantee. The thing is, I could make it worse. I could make it so more memories go away.
Well, I think, what if you try showing him stuff that he might recognize? Like, I know has something. He doesn't like alcohol, so maybe if we show him some,
Muir.
force him to drink any of it. But
Yeah, Muir. He can't remember his parents. He can't. Their memories just locked away, hidden. I don't 100% know how or why, but there's like just gone. Well, not gone, I guess. They're like burned out, but there's probably potential to get it back. But yeah. Also, I believe I still had some other people to have sessions with. But I'll do that today.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't think trying to help Silran without proper medical experts on such fields would be wise. I think it would be counterproductive to do that, and could very well make things a lot worse. We could make him lose memories that are more recent, or every memory that's from the forest.
but what you're saying is that we won't be able to help him until after, Dala's ascended, right? Unless, sorry, Alia's ascended. Unless Alia can help him when she ascends.
Yeah, I guess there's a potential that she could. And yeah, I don't think it would be safe to do anything like more than let it sort of stay until after. Anything else, I can't recommend doing anything else than that for now.
Alright, can you do a secondary magic group checkup on me, please? I really want to see what this magic is. I can't even create fire anymore. She's just gonna try to just ignite. Nothing. And she's actually just using a regular stove instead of her hands.
Okay, Rista is going to. Okay, so this will take a bit of time, but you're making pancake anyway, so you're not going anywhere for like 11 minutes, right?
No?
Okay, good. They're going to take out they're just going to pick up their book and okay, let's see. Just stand still. Try to not to do too many big movements. Pancake's jumping over. Pancake, I'm going to need you to just grab that from my backpack. You just grab some parchment. There we go. Okay, and put that on top of your head.
Oh, top of my head or Pancake's head?
No, on your head. Pancake is giving you the paper.
I'll try.
Could you give me a perception check
Oh, sure.
to notice the word "dunce" on the paper? Yeah, you notice there is the dunce on the paper.
Okay. I'm going to prestidigitation and I'm going to change that to Smarty Pants.
Okay. Yep, and you put it on. There's no reason for that to put on. Rista is not casting Identify on you to try and figure out what magic is happening.
Alright. Okay. Thank you.
Impo is AFK.
Okay, I guess 10 minutes pass. In 5 hours, when
Why
I'm
like this?
back. So, who else is having conversations while this is happening?
I mean, Remy's just vibing. They ain't doing anything right now.
So, Mior, how about that weather though?
It's a bit strange. I think there's more storms than normal. Do you know of anything that could cause that?
I mean, there's magic to cause storms if you're powerful enough.
I mean, I didn't really see any magical aura. I'm not really magically inclined, but I think I can at least sense some of it.
If there's another one, I guess I'll try and send something, but I can't promise any. Let's see. So this, she's just drawing circles on you at this point. Most of your senses were kind of dead, so you're not ticklish at all, are you?
Huh? What? Are you doing something? Oh, why are you drawing on me?
What? It's part of the ritual, Mior. part of the ritual.
I've
Whereas-
seen wizards do rituals before. Gorvich is a wizard, and I've seen Alia do some as well. I know this isn't part of it.
Fine, party pooper. Pouting.
Mhm.
They just do the ritual normal.
So
Pancake.
back to you. What's happening with you? Are you two people or one?
What are you talking about?
When you disappeared mid-combat, it was like you were two different people.
What? No, I was just scared in the head because I didn't really want to throw up. And then I saw you being sort of beat up. So I came out and helped you out. I used one of my spells to reset you 6 seconds. As you might have noticed, you sort of lost the 6 seconds of that happening, which I guess could be why you kind of didn't catch what actually happened. Because
So what?
you sort of you lost 6 seconds.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of things. But
So don't worry about it. You probably just that sort of shocking you.
eyes are different as well. They were blue like mine. Now they're a bit red.
Oh no, that's as I've said, just changes. Magic stuff.
Okay. You said magic has a reason, right?
Yeah, I also it's complete nonsense sometimes. But you have to accept that it just happens sometimes, because if not, as I said, you're just going to drive yourself insane trying to figure out why stuff happens.
Are you okay? Like, I understand if you don't feel comfortable talking, but you already know. If you read my diary, you know a lot more about me than most people here.
Yeah, I guess. Lots of things you apparently don't tell them all the time. Yeah.
If you want to talk, you can.
Sorry, I can't afford professional treatment.
We all just. How much is it?
Lot. Like 3 or 4 paychecks that I get.
Well, you might not have a professional, but just talking about your problems helps a lot of people. Like, I wasn't. When I was recovering from being brainwashed by the Crimson Phoenix, it's.
Returned
people
yet?
who have to move together.
Amp, are you back?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
He's gonna
Stall.
be dead.
Stall for time.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
how can
Keep
we
going.
stop?
Keep going. Dart.
I mean, it feels. I'm kind of scared to get back there. Every time I blink, sometimes I just remember just.
Yeah. No, that's normal. How traumatic the childhood you must have had. Probably not a lot of good memories or any good memories from there, which will drive its way into your psyche and try and trick you into believing that it's back there. Could be a lot of things, really. It's a fascinating subject, but I
He's finally back.
never really
Dang it.
got super into it. As I said, I only took like the bare minimum for that because I'm going to be honest with you, it was the most boring of all the lectures on the entire school.
Really? Don't you find people fascinating?
Oh no, I do, but the professor who taught it could talk on and on and on and on and on and on and never get anywhere. So yeah, aside from that, interesting topic, but when you get a professor who just don't get it and just seems to have like such an outdated view on it, it just gets like so boring.
Yeah. So the professor who left you at the meeting.
No,
Do you want to talk about that at all, or explain things there?
I kind of knew that was going to happen because I might have tried to show him up a couple times because I don't feel like he's very good at his job.
I mean, not a lot of people are.
Yeah. See,
Like,
and
people are just people. Like, we're the heroes of the day, and yet I just I grew up less than nothing. I was penniless in Leavenhood. Everyone's here is because we have to be.
I guess so. Yeah, no.
That's still no reason to just abandon you, though. Like, do you not plan to go back to your parents?
I sent them letters.
Do you realize this isn't really any place to be if you're not prepared to fight? Unfortunately, that's the
Yeah,
way the
I
fantasy is.
kind of figured. Kind of late to go back now, especially since apparently not getting up here.
Oh, uh,
So yeah, as I said, I did send them letters about where I was going. If my mom somehow contacts you, just feign your stupidity and say you have never heard about me.
yeah.
Easy.
It'll be better for everyone. Trust me.
I've lied too much, you know?
Tiny little lie, please. She'll kill me if she knows I joined something like this.
I mean, what did you like?
Well, she wanted me to have a calm, normal life, settle down with a nice family, and just sort of work as a doctor slash wizard, I guess. I don't know why she wanted both at the same time, but I guess that was grandmother's more idea because she was kind of pushy on wanting elves to just show how superior they are to every other race. Oh my.
Elves.
I mean, that's in every race, though. Met a lot of humans that don't seem to.
Silverin sneezes for some reason.
Yeah, I was about to
Anyway.
say.
So,
Did you find the medical checkup?
yeah, Amp. I used Identify, and we've been trying to push this off for like
Okay.
a couple of minutes.
Yes.
As we cast
I
11 minutes.
was. Poppy hasn't been feeling too well, so I've been trying to make sure she feels better.
Okay.
What were you doing? You were casting Identify on Mior?
Yes, to figure out what is going on with Mior because Mior is kind of not sure themselves.
Okay, so when you cast Identify on Mior, you see the color black emanate from her body. Roll me an Arcana check, both of you.
Wouldn't that be covered by the Identify?
Yes.
Tell me everything.
Yes, but this requires further prying into from the Identify.
Okay. This is where I roll poorly.
Nah, you both rolled well. The black symbolizes the shade of divinity, so the god of the magic of celestials, the magic of gods, and patrons sometimes. So that could be symbolized by the fact that she has Alia inside her, which on your Identify you would also learn that while before she was harboring for a devil, now she harbors a celestial within her body as her magic source has shifted away from the Crimson Phoenix over to Alia and the Celestials and the light. It appears that she's not actually harboring Alia, more that she's keeping her safe. Alia can leave whenever she wants. It's just that having a Celestial on board could prove difficult for some certain scenarios, i.e. if devils were attacking again. So it was best if she stayed inside Mior and could hide herself away so no one would know, keeping you guys safe as well. Because she's aware that now people are trying to seal her in these weird prison items. So she wants to keep safe, but keep you guys safe as well.
Okay. Yeah, no, seems that the magic has just sort of shifted. As I mentioned, the whole Crimson Phoenix fire was burning out, and it seems that. Have you said yes to any deals lately?
Well, it's surprising you don't recognize this, considering you were right behind me as it happened.
All right, that thing. Oh, that was actually. Oh, that was that. Oh, that's actually kind of neat.
I could explain it in much more detail. It is very interesting. Like, this is entirely very, very magical.
No, no, I know what it is. Kind of is then. It's just a deal made and change of elemental and divine energy. Just changes in that, power sources, a lot of things. Fancy.
Yeah. But do you know what happened there?
Oh yeah. You sort of picked up Alia and inside a box, and then suddenly you got Black Wings instead, and then you started fighting against demon things. You tried to pick me up, but realized, oh, I'm 10 feet away from them. That's gonna be hard to pick somebody up that's 10 feet away from me.
Okay, I guess I was wrong then. But
Oh, thank God I saved it. Thank God they got the memories transferred.
Girl's gonna take one of her daggers and she's gonna like sort of cut her blood. Is it still fiery? Like, what's up with that now?
No, your blood just appears to be normal.
What are you doing? Ah.
Are you?
Stop.
Are you? How would I word this? You're not in your feather. You're not in your feather form, are you?
Of course not. I can only do that for 1 minute a day.
Yeah. Okay. Making sure. Then your blood is just red, normal.
Whoa. This is different.
Just don't bleed too much. Also, is that knife clean? You're using that knife to make food.
This is
Aren't
my
you?
dagger.
Okay, good. Don't
Yes, this is the
use
one I
it.
killed both the demon and the inferno with.
Did you clean it?
Of course, I clean all my weapons.
Okay, good. Huh.
What do you want now?
Who?
You know, the old captain? I had to clean his weapons for him, and his armor.
Sounds like a slob.
Which breakfast is ready. You should probably, I'll take over Dave's shift so you can talk to him.
All right. Yep. Okay. I'll go back to your office. Pancake, get over here. You're nurse. You're on nurse duty again.
First,
Fuck, why is my mic not picking up anything I'm saying? The fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hi, I'll be with you in a minute. As you run by.
Get some breakfast, Remy?
Oh.
Job yesterday.
Thank you.
Yeah. You picked it up well, and you've are you cleaning up well? You're doing quite a job. I'm proud of you, Remy.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to fit in.
You're doing well.
They have a smile on their face.
Sylvan,
Yes?
it's a breakfast. Are you doing okay?
Oh, I feel fine. Rest was just what I
Yeah.
needed.
Yes. Do you remember your parents at all?
No, I don't think so.
Hello.
He looks at your food.
No, this is mine.
Ripjaw, one pancake.
He
They,
goes.
like,
He
take
goes on
one-
his. He goes on his back and does like the puppy dog thing.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh, all right, you can have one of them. Babe.
Remy, remember, we're low on rations at the moment.
Oh, well, a little late for that.
Get
Well,
punked.
you're gonna have to go about breakfast.
Get punked.
They ate the rest of the food that they had.
But yeah, Sylvan, you told me your parents' names before. They were, William Atherton and Isabel Atherton. Do you remember that?
That
The names-
sounds...
You remember their names.
Oh, I do?
You remember your parents, yes. because the bond is strong enough with them, but you forget like the faintest things about them, like maybe your dad's occupation, you get the wrong title, or your mother's job.
Okay,
It's not
that's a lot
like
different.
yeah, it's not like you forget every single thing about your old life. It's just that you forgot like the fainter bits of it. Like it's a rougher resolution.
It's not Zivin levels of dementia.
Zivin's a whole fucking other problem.
Okay, I thought it was a lot worse.
No.
I thought it was
that's
completely
just
forgetting
Zivin.
things.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down, that he had forgotten the names because he
Yeah.
didn't say anything about the names when I asked him.
Yeah,
Because he had
I was
forgotten
under
them.
the assumption that I was like literally forgetting everything.
Set a very bad president is what I have said.
Okay, in that case, Soren says, I think those are the right names.
The fact you say you think before that is very worrying, Sylvan.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, if you can't remember your own parents' names, I mean, I know you're an elf and you've lived a long while, but you haven't been long. How long have you been out the forest?
Well, quite a few years, but it's been a lot more busy out here than it's ever been in the forest. Been a lot to learn and remember.
Yeah, I
Besides,
get
I'm sure
that.
I'll remember it in time.
What if it's something important?
Well, if
If,
it was
like,
important,
you know,
surely I
you
wouldn't have
had-
forgotten about it.
But if I think it's the forest that made you forget, Sylvan, not you. I don't think you have a choice.
Would I know that the forest makes you forget?
You've heard tales. If you stray a little bit, if you stray off the beaten path, you may lose some memories. The worse you stray off. Sometimes people just simply wander off the forest, off the path, and wind up in a village 3 miles away from where you left. So it varies from person to person. It depends on your mental fortitude as well. So if you're like a lot stronger than other people mentally, then you might fare better than others.
Oh,
Well, Soren is a monk.
Make me a wisdom check to see if you remember.
Okie dokie.
If you can begin to piece the pieces together. Okay. Your monk mentor, who was very disconnected from life, he might have played a specific part as to why you forgot some things. Because his monastery was very far away from any type of civilization. He practically lived in the
gotcha.
mountains.
Gotcha. Well, I'm remembering bits and pieces, but well, I think I'll remember in time, if it was important at least.
Right. Well, you don't know if it's not important if you don't remember it, right? And it's. I want you to try and just meditate, and just try to think on your life in the forest, okay? You don't do it too hard in case you forget more things, I guess. But just try and keep it in mind.
I suppose I'll try. Even if I forget some things, we do have more important things that we do need to focus on, though.
Yes, of course. But we got. How long do we have until we hit Abishwan?
We've traveled like 2 or 3 days at this point.
Yeah, the timer up at the top isn't really right. Since you guys got off of Erton, you kind of like swung around the long way. You'd probably have about 4 or 5 more days. You'll finish your venture and get into Albershon at the 22nd of Fatir.
So that is 6. Yeah, we've got about a week left, so we got plenty of time. Speaking of time, I got to go do the carpentry.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get everyone the breakfast first.
Okay.
I'd like to imagine when Doe's not at the helm, Henry is actually swinging at it and trying to make the ship go in the right direction.
Henry
No,
and
when he's not at the helm, the helm is locked with a javelin.
Yeah, but
You
I
alright?
like to imagine it.
Doe is just like, what the fuck?
Oh,
But Doe is just there, standing cross-armed, just staring off at the pines.
Yeah.
Something doesn't feel right to me. This... Think about it. the storms whittling down our hull. Now we're getting low on resources. And now the place where we intended to restock, we can't go. It feels tactical. Think about it. The importance of our mission, the hostility of our destination. It feels all planned. Now our resources are going to be scarce. The ship's damage can't be repaired to its full potential.
Well, I mean, I have a week. I can probably fix most of the repairs, but I can't fix the sails. But if it's wood, I can try.
Exactly. We need a proper village to restock. We need workers, we need lumber. But we don't have that, and we won't be able to get that now.
All
Perhaps
the
I'm
villages
being...
with bureaucracy have been burned. So, yeah.
Exactly. Perhaps I'm being paranoid, but this feels far too tactical, planned, weakening us through attrition. I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't
might
sit
be
right
right.
in my stomach.
well, say it is tactical. What are we gonna do?
Spring the trap, I guess.
Exactly.
Anyway, did you need something, Captain?
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking over your shift. Well, I want Remy to. Have you noticed anything about you two? It appeared in the fight, right?
Remy? The drow?
Sorry, not Remy. Wister.
Oh, the small one. Whatever.
Yeah, she's a doctor, so she's gonna give you a physical, magical, and mental checkup.
I see.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Did you notice anything about your tattoo, by the way?
What do you mean?
The forehead one. It appeared during the fight, right?
Against Selena's father, yes. But
Has it
do you...
done anything?
It has enhanced me. Though I don't know how I personally feel about it. I understand that he looks up to the sky. She gifted this to me, the sun. But, it doesn't sit that right in my stomach. I've spent my life in service of others. If she intends to make me another servant, she has another thing coming to her. I don't play that way. I am not some pawn. I don't know.
Make your own
Much
choices.
in my mind. Exactly. Anyway, I guess it's best not to leave Rista waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Take care, Captain.
Wister, you take care.
All right. As Doe leaves, Mior handles the helm.
You do the carpentry. Ah.
As Doe goes inside.
Doe's going to knock.
Here we go.
Therapy part 2.
Jumps up, kicks the handle, opens the door.
Ahoy there, Rista.
Ah,
I was told to come speak with you.
yes. Hi, Doe. Okay. Hi. This,
Ahoy there, little one.
they seem a little bit more nervous. Okay. Yeah, hi. So, yeah, we're going to do a quick little check. See if you're, how you're doing, you know? Make sure you're in top shape.
Understood. So
Okay.
then, where do we begin?
Okay, well, we'll just do a quick check on, reflexes and such, and how you are physically. So, if you wouldn't mind, take a seat.
Aye, aye. Oh, well, like come around?
Yeah, it's the only chair here.
Yeah, true.
It's the only chair here, though. Mior, I don't think Mior could afford another chair or something,
All right.
or a bench. But okay,
So,
let's see. They're going to go up. They're going to feel around a little bit. Like, okay. Why is it not letting me move? Just
hold shift.
Yeah, hold shift.
I'm doing that. Come on.
Like
There we
start
go.
dragging and then like
Okay, I have to double. I keep forgetting you have to double do it more or less. Okay, she's just going to walk up. Okay, let's see. She's going to just feel around. We'll just do a regular medicine check.
Give me a medicine check. Holy
24.
shit, there's muscles on his muscles. Other than slight scar tissue and tattooed tissue as well, he seems to be perfectly healthy. He has lived a life of combat that's clearly shown by the many different scars he has. But his orcish constitution seems to be helping him in that regard, as he doesn't appear that deterred from those injuries, more so that they only push him forward.
Okay, seems like physically. How does somebody build so much muscle?
Natural ability, lots of effort.
I guess
Spend a lot
half.
of my spend a lot of my spare time really upping the intensity. I've begun lifting. He gestures to the door. Ripjaw over there. You just gotta make do with what you have.
Oh, okay. Yep. No, makes sense, I guess.
Dieting well.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. We'll do the good old reflex check. Check how Doe is doing on that. Dexterity.
You see under the door, you hear
Pancake. Go play with Ripjaw. Do I have to? If you get eaten, don't worry. It's fine.
you see Ripjaw just grab Pancake and begin throwing her across the wall.
No!
Like a small little toy.
No.
No worries. He'll be fine.
Pancake got stabbed.
Pancake no longer Pancake's no longer with us.
Both Pancake and Eliavar are dead. You hate to
Pancake's
see
no
it.
longer with us.
Oh well.
Oh no.
Okay, so Doe, just whenever you react, she pokes a bit with the hammer. Just. Oop.
Okay.
Does Doe react with a dexterity check?
A little bit of a delayed reaction, but yeah, you can make a dexterity check.
Whom? Her?
You do.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
A little bit of a delayed reaction.
Could be that you have some damage between the nerves that slows down your reflexes, I guess. Doesn't seem to be too bad though, and could probably easily be fixed. Not something to pay any attention to. Let's see.
Doe scratches his chin. No, I do think I should work on refining that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see if I can help fix that. But as I said, it shouldn't be anything major. Just keep that in mind when you're stretching and after your physical activities.
Understood.
Okay, let's see. Just gotta note this down. Reflexes. Oh. Okay, let's see. And next, we will do a magical check. They are going to use, because now I actually have it prepared, because it was a long rest, I'll just do Identify Fast.
Okay.
So, okay. Let's see, we'll do a very thorough, because this should reveal a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Though I believe I already know a lot about it.
Yep.
Identify. 1 minute passes.
Okay. As you identify his body, the
Give me a
first
second.
thing.
I have to cast it.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yep.
Tell me your secrets.
The first thing that is very apparent is the red gem at the top of his head. It flows with both anger and black magic. The both of them have fused and combined to aid his muscular physique in some way. And the other magical thing you've noticed is the tattoos that are across his body. They appear to also have empowered him, especially those ones that you got in the Dockyard District as well. That's it though. He doesn't appear to have much in the sake of magic across his body, except for a small periot that has divine healing magic applied to it, which heals small wounds.
Which one?
He has a period of wound.
Periodic wound closure.
Yeah, it's a period of wound closure.
Oh yeah,
Period.
yeah, the one that Bjornar gave him or whatever. Long time ago.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to guess you as you're not a magically inclined person by nature. I'm going to guess this is all completely supernatural from most likely a god. I guess there's like a couple
Yeah.
guesses, but I'm going to guess the sun.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay, Adala. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, it seems none of them have should have anything bad in your case. It seems like all they really do is boost you as a person, help keeping you going to boost your own natural high constitution and perseverance. Okay. Yeah. That should be that. Okay. Now we're going for the. Okay. If you do, would you want to sit, lie down, or stand for just having a talk?
I mean, would you like your seat back? I don't.
No, I
understand.
can stand. I can stand.
No, you should have your desk. Here, I will stand.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So though, I don't have that much on you. I read. So, if you a little bit about yourself and your past. I understand if it's a sore subject, maybe, and you'd rather not, but I kind of need to see where you're at, both for wanting to talk about it and such. So if you wouldn't mind telling me a little bit about your past, childhood.
Doe size. Where do you want to begin?
What do you remember? What are you?
I remember
Your childhood.
everything.
Your childhood.
Everything.
Okay.
My childhood. Okay. Well, you weren't there. We returned to my home. But, I'll regale you the tale. I was an orphan. I was raised in a place called St. Lyra's Home for Discarded Youths. I do not know where I came from, who my parents are, much of anything about what happened before then. I was raised by a nun, an Vedic nun, a woman named Mother Talia. She was cruel. Her discipline, everything, was harsh. Doe just, feels his back for a moment.
Okay, take your time, don't.
Anyway.
If you feel it's uncomfortable to talk
No.
about.
No, I shouldn't keep secrets any longer. I shouldn't. Anyway, from there, they were, I guess, my first family, my fellow orphans. We would get into lots of trouble. Ezekiel, one of them, he always knew where one of the local tavern keepers hid his best stock. We would always just do shenanigans around our home. I should mention that I grew up in Port Veneer, the old Port Veneer.
Oh.
But anyways,
Oof. Oh.
as time came, as years come, we would get in trouble. I would always take the blame. I would not allow them to feel Mother Talia's wrath. I did not want them to experience that. But one day, we both took it too far. And we had an argument, and long story short, I lost control of myself. and I was thrown behind bars. But being only a child, the authorities sought to iron out my imperfections. So I was forced into military service among the Avetics. I did terrible things. I don't really like to think about that. But
Understandable, understandable.
once again, the time came where I lost control again. And this time they threw me behind bars for good. I attacked my commanding officer, and that was that. Prison changed me. There I met a man. His name is Jonah. He was the first person in my life to truly give me a choice, to let me choose what I wanted to do. He was like a father I never had. And so I worked for him for a time, and from being in his service, I got my freedom. From there, I continued doing other jobs, errands, just going from place to place, really. I went all the way to Melgibul, in fact. Beautiful place, might I add. And then when I came to my retirement, I saw Garvet's posting.
Wait, retirement? How old are you?
Old for an orc, not old for you.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess
Anyway.
that is weird. Sorry,
Yes,
move on.
my life is much different than yours. I guess in a way, I'm like a dog. My life is short. Either way, I saw Garvet's posting. They said we would go to Melgibul, so I signed up. And now I've been here. That's, I guess, a pretty good synopsis of what I've been through.
Interesting, interesting. So you have. Oof, oh boy, yeah, no. I can see how that. To be honest, you'd find it funny how, in a sense, we are similar, but also how very different people are. Yes. Let's see. Well, it's been.
The past is the past now. I do not like to live in it anymore.
Oh well, yeah.
I've even gone as far as removing my name. I only
Oh.
look forward now.
I mean,
That's all nothing.
yeah, no. Looking forward is good, I know, but it's not good to completely neglect the past either. It can hurt, but eventually it'll catch up to you. Trust me, I know. Having access to time magic does that to you. I see backwards and forwards, but usually not in ways that would endanger anybody.
With the words past catching up with him ringing in his head, he pulls into his pouch and takes out the crumbled letter that Mior handed back to him like 2 sessions ago, I believe.
It
Look at
was
this.
right before the demon.
Yeah. He's going to pass it to Rista.
Okay. What's it say? I don't believe I've seen it, so.
It's basically that, long story short, the name on that, Dempsey, that was once me. And it appears someone is sending this brotherhood against me. Thought it would be good to
Make me a history
share
check.
that as well.
Make me a history check, Rista. See if you know what that is.
History. Not
Ooh,
20,
okay.
28.
The Black Cross Brotherhood, as soon as that name comes out from Doe's lips, a shiver is sent down your spine. They are a group of highly effective assassins that are always known for killing their target the first time. There is no need for a second time.
Oh. Huh. So, wait. You see, there is slight more panic they were already a little bit nervous because they've seen what you do, and that already had them a little bit on edge. And hearing that, they're like, "Oh boy." There's like not fear, but there's like discomfort and a sense of dread.
Whoever this is, they must be from before my days behind bars. They know my old name. Though I'm not exactly sure who they could be. Then again, I did make many enemies.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's understandable. You do that. So, okay. They straighten themselves out a little bit. Okay. So, okay, yeah, no, so that's, yeah, we got that out of the way. I do have a question because this kind of piqued my interest, and I'm kind of worried with some of the extremes you sometimes seems to go. I heard it from some guy in Alverholt just as I passed by. Is it true you put somebody
Yes. I already know. And yes.
Not even gonna deny it. Just...
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. And he...
They killed Ripjaw's mother, if you want to know why.
Okay.
You hear a sadness noise coming from outside the door.
I get... Okay, I guess I see where you're coming from. I would
No.
maybe write that down as a bit extreme, but...
It was a mistake. And I've made amends.
Okay. Okay.
As much as it seems like it, I don't like losing control. I don't
Yeah,
like hurting people.
I know, it doesn't really seem like you enjoy it. That much at least. There seems to be like a tiny speck of enjoyment at the very bottom. But I guess that's just instinct or something, somebody would call it. Like very small.
Perhaps.
But yeah, I think we'll be able to make some progress. You've been very open, and it's if you are willing, we'll probably be able to try and help you get over some of these things that might still be. Even though you say you don't look into the past, clearly some of it might still be bothering you, even if subconsciously.
Aye.
But yeah, I believe that should be good. Oh, wait. I'm not forgetting again. I'm going to need a tiny little blood sample to check some of your general health aside from physical. Just check if there's nothing wrong in there.
All right. Doe brings his thumb up to his tusk and pricks the tip. There you are.
Okay, I need it to be more sanitary than that. I mean...
Oh.
Sorry, she's going to
He
get a
extends
needle.
his other thumb. I guess. Do your thing.
Yeah, she's going to get like a needle, prestigitation it just to make sure it's properly cleaned, and just like poke, get some blood, put it in a tiny container, and like there we go. And here she just gives you like tiny bit of cloth to just put over to make sure it doesn't bleed too much. Just tapes it on more or less. There we go. Okay. I believe that should be good. I got all I needed. I know where we're standing, and I'm gonna be honest. I was a little bit nervous talking to you. You seem a little bit extreme at the point, but talking to you, you seem very calm and collected as a person. So yeah.
Take that as a compliment.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, let's see. We got them left, eeny meeny. She just sort of looks at her hand and seems to like kind of just say random people off the ship, and it's like, Remy. If you could find Remy and send them in, see if they have time. Randomly, of course. Randomly selected.
It will be done, little one.
Thank
It
you.
was nice speaking with you.
Yeah, nice speaking. Okay.
Take care.
As you leave,
Thank you.
Ripjaw headbutts your chest. Sign
Doe
of
just gives-
happiness.
Doe just gives him a somber smile and just roughs up his face. Let's go, Ripjaw.
Pancake, could you get back in here?
Remy's down by
Where the
this
hell is
ship.
everybody?
Oh,
I'm just getting.
Remy and Elivar are doing the barnacles.
Just getting barnacles, boss.
Got it. Remy,
Hello?
you are needed.
Huh? Oh, okay.
The little one needs you. It is your time.
They
Oh, this
hoist
is deciding
themselves
this now. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll...
They like grab their armor and just like set it down near the rope they had.
Iliavar is making sure to
I'll get
look
back.
away.
No, like they just decide to leave their
Oh.
armor there and walk away.
This is some lovely wood. Let me just
Doe,
take that barnacle.
Doe tips his hat to Remy and goes up to return to the helm.
They give you a nod and walk in.
Hold it there.
Just see we start like,
It went well.
Pancake?
I'm gonna get to work.
Are you
Oh my
looking
God.
for someone? Oh. They just walk in and peek. You okay?
Yeah, Pancake seems to have gone missing. I sent him out to play with Ripjaw, but I guess...
Ripjaw might have eaten him in that case. He seems to be a very hungry lizard.
Remind me that I'm taking this off his pay. If Doe and Miwa wanted to talk first, let them have...
Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I think we're done.
Yeah,
They just
she
talked
already
to her.
left the helm. It was just passing off.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
You can hear loud carpentry noises
Okay.
as you're all starting to get the saw out.
Yeah, okay. So, Remy. Yeah, hello.
Hi!
Newest addition to the group. Basically, we joined at the same time.
Indeed. It's good to be on board. Very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. Oh boy. Okay, so Remy, this is a checkup just to make sure you're physically fit, magically healthy, and a little bit of mental checkup to just see where you're at in the world.
Seems like a standard procedure.
Ah, yes. Very standard, as standard as I can make it in these conditions, and with the knowledge I have of this kind of operations and such. So, first of all, we'll need a physical check. And she comes around the table. Okay, so is Remy wearing armor?
They took it off when they were doing the barnacle, so they're just in their normal clothing right now.
Okay, good. Then it's not anything in the way. Which, just remove the shirt a little bit so I can just check.
They take off their very complicated, fancy clothing, and all they have on underneath it is a tank top and some basic pants, and there is no indication of it's just muscle. That's all their body is. Muscle in a block.
Okay, so I know as a shapeshifter, this is probably a little bit pointless to do, because you could just sort of change. Could you please? Do you have like an original form, right? That I could check and not this form?
Oh, yeah, hold on. And they will shapeshift into their changeling form.
Okay, so this is your regular form.
Yeah, they basically just look basically what they look like in their trail form, but just all white with purple like hues around their body.
Okay, good. Then we can actually check. We'll do a medicine to check how well this is going. Ah, that's not a good. It's difficult to check a shape changer.
Yeah, it's
I have never really checked a
Especially Remy, because
changeling.
they don't
either
form any concept of gender. on their
either
form.
you haven't seen a shape changer in a while or done a medical examination on one. It's hard to kind of tell. They appear to be pretty genderless.
Yep, basically.
Their body's fucking weird.
Yeah, no. This. I guess it's because you're a shape changer that makes it a little bit off, but okay. I don't
I,
pick up anything bad about the physical form, so it should be good.
it's also just I prefer to keep physique off of my form. Unlike other changeling clans, the lilacs aren't too fond of it. So we're pretty we're just basically just take on faces rather than bodies.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's just do a quick little check on your reflexes. Just make sure you're all good there. Dexterity check.
Yep.
Surprisingly, despite the fact that they wear heavy armor, their reflexes are very good.
Okay, that's surprising. Are you so sure you should be wearing heavy armor? You seem more fit to maybe wear lighter armor.
Yeah, this is the only armor they gave me in the clergy, so this is just what I've had to work with. So not ideal. It slows me down quite a lot, but I manage, hopefully.
Okay. You might wanna. I'm sure you could buy something, or do you not have money to change it or buy?
Oh, I have money. It hasn't really been an encumbrance yet on me, so I didn't really need to change it yet.
Okay, no,
I might
just as
though, if it will be if I'll be more useful to the group, I might as well get something to replace it.
Yeah, no, it just seems like with your physique, as strange as it is, as you can sort of change it, it just seems like you're more fitted to not wear such heavy armor since it slows you down. You don't seem to have the highest like physical raw strength.
No, I was much more dexterous, I suppose, rather than brute force type deals.
Yeah, no.
They value that sort of ability in the Lilac clan, at least.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've not heard much about changeling, so that could be a fascinating topic to talk about if that's okay at some point.
Oh, sure. I don't mind talking about them.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. Okay, we'll do a magical check. I'm sure as a changeling this is going to end up being a little bit weird, but let's just do a identify and do some checks with that. Another identify on Remy to figure out magical aspects properly, because they haven't had the time to actually figure out what Remy is all about. They have an inclination at best.
Okay, so you cast the identify spell, and your identify spell goes all over the place. First and most importantly, there is a little bit of there's a small scroll that kind of resides with one of their pockets that has another sense of black radiance apart from it. Other than that, she doesn't appear to have much magic, except for the shape changing, which kind of messes up the identify casting a little bit. It kind of gives you very different shades of magic. I believe it would be under illusion, the illusion school.
Yeah, it is illusion.
But that's they don't really have any other magic other than that. Except for the other divine magic that they use because they're a paladin.
Okay, yeah, no. This really does mess up a little the magics of that. Must be handy, to be honest. Though it also could be a lot really telling that if somebody else has the sense for figuring such things out to make it very clear that you're a changeling if they know what that is.
I've gotten into a couple of scrapes about how obvious shape changing can be when, spellcasters can figure that shit out easily. But I didn't really have much trouble with it too badly until the whole, me being in a form of a drow at the market there.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing. I got to make a monkey. That was fun.
Quite interesting.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit messed up, but I think I got There's the divine magic. And as you said a law. Yep, okay. She's just noting down. Yeah, okay. And that should be it for that. Okay. Let's see. Goes back to the chair. So, as they did with the other, we're just going to have like a quick conversation. You'll be doing most of the talking to figure out how you got to where you are. A little bit about your childhood, if you don't mind.
Oh,
Figure out
childhood.
about. Most people had one.
Well, I suppose the term for childhood in changeling culture is very, it's not really a thing, to be fair. Changelings are very, well, how do we put it, soldier-like, even in later years. Especially the Lilac Clan. The Lilac Clan is very militaristic, very tactically advanced, so my childhood mostly consisted of training, learning about fighting, military tactics. Did a lot of, not a lot of socializing, other than with the other changelings, which even then those types of conversations rarely lasted about a minute. The Lilacs are a stoic bunch, but you know, I was kind of grouped away from other changelings my age. I was much more advanced than them for some odd reason. That's not just me being egotistical either. I was just born stronger than them for some reason. So I mostly spent my time training under the, higher military officers at the time, and, the hag who created me, if you don't know, changelings aren't really born usually. We're created by a hag. The hag of the Lilacs provided me with a very comfortable life in comparison to the rest of my kin. But beyond that, after some basic training under the Lilac Clan, I went off to do some military stuff. I wandered around the sister cities for a while. Eventually, though, I felt I needed to distance myself from my clan. Something about the whole civil war going on between them just wasn't sitting right with me, so I went off and went and worked under the clergy of the Lawlight. I, became sort of a priest for a bit. Then I decided to become more of a peacekeeper. Did a couple of jobs here and there, and eventually, the meeting of Titans came around, and I heard of the Silver Flames, all the good things that they've done and the evils they defeated, and I thought, well, what's better thing to put myself toward? Justice, doing good in the world, and making people happy. So that's why I'm here.
Risto, roll me a history check about the Hag Mothers.
Okay, history check. That's not good.
So what Remy says about the Hag Mothers is true. Changelings are created from a Hag Mother through a ritual. You would also know that Hag Mothers are followers of Xylo who have gone too far into the path of occultism and those types of forbidden sciences. All three of the Hag Mothers are specifically located in the three sister cities. That's where the nickname the sister cities come from, because all of the Hag Mothers are sisters. And legend says that all of the leaders of the three Holts, before they were taken over by the commoner races, the more common ones, they were all changelings at one point. And it's perhaps that they still are changelings. People don't know. It's a common myth that that is what the three sister cities are. So you kind of begin piecing together those pieces together.
Okay, followers of Xylo Forbidden. Okay. Oh my god, this is very difficult to write down this fast. Keep up. I have to translate everything.
Do you need me to repeat something?
Nah, I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I got most of it to the point where I would be able to understand it. Created by Hagmother, same as Father Xylo, which is a gone too far with forbidden sciences. Okay, yep. Okay, lots to take in there. So you went away, wanted to help out people. That's a noble cause. Okay.
I just want to help people. That's why I'm here. I'm still surprised that I was so welcomed, given the circumstances. Seems like something was going on within this group before I joined.
No, I mean, Mior's a little bit too nice. Gonna be honest, she offered me a job before she really knew anything about me when I snuck into their home.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. I have noticed Mior seems a little naive, but I do think it's a charming. It's
Oh, no,
charming
it's a good
in
thing.
a way.
It's a good thing. So many suspicious people that want to think everything's bad, you know.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people like that in my clan.
Okay, let's see. But I believe, yeah, I think it's a good start. I believe we have a nice little point where I have gotten decent amount about you, about where you came from, how that has affected you to go where you are now. A little bit. We'll be able to talk about it in more extent at the later point.
Okay, sounds.
Yes, so I hope. All right. Also, I need to do this. I need a blood sample to check out
Oh.
the last physicals.
Okay, and they just stick out their arm.
Okay. Let's see. She takes the needle, cleans it again, and
Wait.
just like there we go.
What does changeling blood look like?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah. What does changeling blood look like?
Tell us.
Is it just white?
It's normal blood.
Or... Okay.
Purple
Oh.
flurp.
Is it a different color based on the house of the changeling?
It embodies the chug jug from the popular game Fortnite.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, it's
Good.
just it's red with a little shade of purple.
Normal blood.
A maroon.
Is Emp quiet to anyone else?
No, not really.
Usual
Hello.
volume.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Good. I hope you didn't feel like this was any sort of interrogation or anything. We have to be buddies. We got here at the same time.
Yeah. No, it's not an interrogation, just procedure. I understand.
Yeah. Muir wanted this done, so we're trying to get it done. Make sure everybody's fine and dandy.
All right. I believe Ilyabar wanted to come in next, so I'll go grab him for you.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Yeah, Ilivar.
Right.
Okay.
I'm still in this form, and they shape shift back into the drow, and put on their clothes and shit.
Also, what's with the really fancy clothing? It looks like it takes a long time. It's like putting on armor. It seems like put all that on.
It's just the it's the clothing that the lilacs gave me. I could wear my basic clothing, but I prefer to keep at least something from my clan to my heart, at least.
Okay. Okay. No, makes sense. Well,
I don't want to completely disconnect myself from my clan. I just don't agree with their methods.
yeah. Okay. Well, if you go find Ilivar, I guess he can be next. Yes.
And they walk out.
Okay. Let's see. Oh man, Pancake. Really? You had to go and get eaten or something? It's gonna take like at least an hour and 10 minutes to get you back.
Your turn, Ilyabar.
As you do that, as Muir's, so Emp, what's Muir's doing for the carpentry? Has she figured out like the extent she needs to repair? You know.
Make me a carpenter tools check. It's on your character sheet. Underneath
Alright.
the tools section of your inventory.
Muir got proficiency with it.
Yep.
She's worked to get that.
Yep. She's done that on her spare time on the ships during the downtime. 13. Okay. That's a pretty good roll. Roll me a d6.
All right.
All right. All components of the ship are healed by 3, and this takes you about 2 days to do.
Yeah, during that time, I am going to send a sending to our fellow carpenter. Fiona, how do I know this works? Hello? 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 Fiona, can you hear me? Is a caping or table saw work better for 16 centimeter circles?
I would like to think that Bjornar just doesn't answer.
He leaves
Okay,
me on
so-
red.
Okay, so you send this. Bjornard, at this point, let's see, it's been more than enough time that he's gotten the Grasa. He has gotten a little bit the lay of the land. He's forged his armor. I gotta just recap what has happened for him. He's mostly just confused at hearing Mior's voice out of nowhere. So let's see. It is exactly 25 words, isn't it?
Yeah, I think your response is
exactly.
25 words.
Yeah, I believe it is exactly 20. I have the exact same amount because. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be. What? Who? Where? What the? Muir? Huh? Where the hell? Are you here? Where the hell? I can't see you. What are? And there it cuts off there.
So, if you look, you see Mior just giggling as she sends another sending. I'm your shield, Fiona. I'm the spirit within the shield. Is
Okay.
taping saw or table saw or better working for 16 centimeter diameter circles?
Okay. Yep.
No, the thing is, you can't trick him because the spell specifically says if he recognizes the person sending it, he knows it's you. He just doesn't understand where it's coming from, in a sense. He knows it's you, but it's like, yeah, I would suggest, coping for that. Where the hell are you, and how did you contact? Cuts off again.
Ilivar.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, come in. Hello.
All right, where's the candy?
Candy?
I thought therapy sessions were candy. I thought that was like a upper worlder type of candy.
Therapy sessions are to figure out how you're doing and if you're doing
Oh.
mentally, physically, and magically.
Oh well, I can talk about myself, I guess.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, sure. I get. Yeah, no. Where did you hear that it was like candy?
Oh, I just assumed it was an upper worlder thing. We didn't really have therapy back down below.
Oh. Well, that you. Yeah, no. Tell me about that. How does that make you? How does that make you feel that you don't have that option of being able to talk to somebody? Maybe talk about your feelings, how you're doing.
Well, I did that once, and then my matron mother kicked the shit out of me.
Oh, how
Called
that
me
make
weak.
you feel?
Pretty terrible.
Oh, Iliovar. Yeah, no, don't worry. This is a safe space. You
Okay.
can talk about anything. If you have anything you feel like you don't like or that in the past you feel like really put you down, you can talk about that here. Feel free to talk as much as possible as you want about it.
You see him, he's like thinking he's considering something. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. And then he just leaves.
Huh, I guess I scared him off.
God.
Guess I scared him off. Oof. I guess he's not ready for therapy
He
yet.
stops mid-exit. I actually did have a question I wanted to get your input on.
What's your question?
If okay, well let me frame a question for you.
Okay. Yes.
If you had to kill someone that was close to you, would you do it?
No, not really, but that's kind of just because I am child and I'm not comfortable with killing. Is that part of more the underground, the underdark stuff, or something?
Yeah. In our culture, weakness wasn't really tolerated, so I've often had to dispatch my fellow brothers.
Seems like they really could use some therapy down there. That doesn't seem like it would be good on your psyche, and might have
Well,
left a lot of mental scars.
I guess
I mean,
I guess our therapy is a little bit different.
Getting killed off, or I'm going to guess maybe tortured or something, or
Yeah, not good things.
yeah, that's not really therapy. That's just sadistic thoughts of somebody who's who feels they're superior to you. Clearly, narcissism is a big thing down there, I guess.
Well, the matron mothers and the women of the Underdark, they are very narcissistic, I guess is the term. The Underdark's in a matriarchy, so the women have the power in the government. So they had all the power, and I guess it went to their heads.
Yeah, sadly, power does corrupt. If too much of it, then you end up thinking you're, I guess in their case, queen of the world.
I hate having to make tough decisions. One of the toughest was leaving the Underdark.
Seems to have worked out for you, though. Do you enjoy your job here on the ship?
Yeah. It was tough at first. Joe was a tough teacher, but I got the hang of things.
And if you didn't leave, you wouldn't have the chance for that. And I'm sure everything is working out in your favor. It'll be all good. Don't worry. We'll be able to talk more, of course, when you. It seems you're a little bit hesitant to say some details, but don't worry. You can, when you feel like you're ready to open up more, I'll be here to listen.
Kinda nods. Thank you.
Go a good day. Didn't really think I would have to do this for the NPCs, but okay.
Well, that's the only one that really wanted to talk.
Okay, good. I mean, the others can come in, but prefer those to kind of be like, yeah, we did the check.
Yep.
We exist.
Gorvich, yes, we did the check. Gorvich, man, problems there, but seems to have gotten over those. Seems like he has a bit of a complex for being short.
Yeah.
But aside from that, he seems fairly normal. Liam, solid rock.
Yep. Alrighty. And I think... Oh, I do have one more thing.
Oh no.
Alright.
I also want to send a sending to Sleenight.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, Dart, I'm sorry.
Mule has no idea. Please, Sleenight. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. I still can. Come on, talk. That's it. I'm not Amber. Or Bjorna. You.
Oh, fuck. That monk really packed a punch.
Oh no.
What a piece of shit. Hopefully he fucking drowns in the waves. That's all that said.
Oh, that's a shame.
Uh,
Oh.
hello,
Good to-
consequences of my own actions again. Good to see you, as
I'm
always.
really glad I told the Bandit King about Selena. Woo.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Mr. Doe, you see what I see?
What do I see?
I see.
Do I have to roll
Up north.
perception?
No, because it's very obvious. You see a wall of gray surrounding the north.
What the fuck is this now?
Let me go get a closer look.
Oh,
Are you
no.
sure about that?
Do you have any third level spell slots?
One of them was a ship.
We
I've
don't.
spent the last 8 days trying to repair it. And Mule's gonna fly ahead to look at the wall of grey.
How many third level spell slots have you used? Didn't you send like 3 sendings?
The sendings were like over the course. They weren't on the 22nd. They were like over the course of the week because she used the coping saw stuff while she was doing the carpentry, right?
Yeah.
Assuming this is like a new day,
It's the last day of your venture.
so she's gonna fly off to the grey wall.
Okay. The gray wall. It is a wall of ash. There is the
Oh.
faint hue of amber to it, but it has surrounded the entirety of where you're going. Now you can venture inside, but do know that you can't even see 5 feet into the wall. It is thick, and it is almost suffocating. Just being around it gives you an aura of despair.
Yeah, does Mule have any like flashbacks?
This is completely different.
Mule's gonna take the hard oak sword and she's gonna brandish it and she's gonna cast daylight onto it by just summoning the black radiance and making it act as a torch against the amber.
The light of the gods is strong, and it pierces through the ash just a bit, expanding it to 10 feet instead of just 5.
Oh.
Like a torch in darkness. The ash avoids the flame as if it is its own sentient creature.
We're gonna fight fucking wall of flesh.
It's
Get
very
sorry.
jarring.
Ash.
It is very jarring.
That's the radius of daylight, by the way.
Yep, it is cut down to only 10 feet.
Yeah, Mule's gonna fly back to the ship. I need Wister, I need Alien. Now, Doe, park the anchor.
Huh?
Aye, aye, Captain.
What do you need?
Is any of the ash sort of left on Mule after she got close to it?
Did you venture inside?
She didn't venture inside.
Okay,
but
then
she
no.
got like okay. Wister,
Huh?
Ash, Ash.
Yeah, yeah, I
Ash
see
is,
the ash.
yeah, it's Amber.
It's Amber?
Yep.
Oh, what is this? I can hear you yelling from a mile away.
Alien, I'm for you to do your duties as an exalt and actually work on the ship.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Do you see that wall?
He goes up the steps, and as soon as he gets up to the top step, you see him turn around and start walking down the steps. I wouldn't go up there if I were you.
Okay, let's see. Oh boy.
Are you gonna drag me up there? You're not saying anything, Jack.
I'm going to drag you up there.
Okay. The two of you, and you just see a wall of ash, hundreds of feet tall.
Jesus.
What the
The
hell?
ship is currently anchored as we're just staring at it.
I'm
So
gonna
how-
take a wild guess and say that it's not supposed to be there.
Nope.
Thank you for getting this up, Ranger.
Like about a month ago. It wasn't here.
Okay. I mean, I'll take a look at it, Elian. Help a little bit of guidance on if this is Amber, please. She's going to do Arcana, I guess, to try and figure out what the hell's going on, because she's not close enough to do identify.
When you've been amber baned and you fought the Wonder up close, you tend to recognize magic.
Give me an Arcana check.
How did I do with advantage again?
You have to do shift. Shift click. Okay.
Basically the same roll.
On a 19, you sense something coming out of the ship. Heat and flame
Oh,
making
fuck.
its way
Uh-oh.
out of the wall. And what you find is puzzling. A Crimson Phoenix class metal warship. However, something's weird. The hull of the ship is red. Not in blood, but in something else. There is no one on board, as it just flows right past you.
Can I identify what the red shit is, or?
It's rust.
Oh,
Ghost ship.
Let me go have a look. I know how the warships work.
Wait. Don't
I
go alone.
wouldn't.
Don't go alone.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Nior, please. Please
safe.
don't.
It's not safe.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
If we all go, it will be better. Is it coming out of the mist, or it's still staying in there?
coming out of the mist. It's about halfway through.
Okay, so we'll wait until it comes out. Be ready if something happens, I guess. And then we'll go check it out. Everybody, instead of you going alone and getting overwhelmed.
fuck.
I mean, prepares their scimitar.
I am going to. Pancake has been summoned again, because that is free with the book. There's been multiple days. Give me back my pancake.
You're just gonna stare at the metal ship. Does she recognize it at all?
It is one of the flagships of the Phoenix Navy.
How close
far
is
is
it
it?
to us?
Yeah.
How close are you guys to the wall?
We
You're like
anchored, and Mior had to fly quite a bit.
Okay, we'll say you're about 300 feet then from the wall.
Damn. It's gonna
It's
detect good and evil.
it's about 150 feet away from you, and it's almost halfway through. Well, you wouldn't know, but it's about 150 feet out, and the ship is still going on.
I think we'll just wait till it comes closer, right? Away from the dangerous.
I'm waiting till it gets within like 30 feet of us.
Mior,
Yeah, what's up?
what's the range on the ballistas?
Oh, they can hit it.
Aye. Doe is going to get rope, tie from on the ballista bolt, and then on the other end tie it to the mast. Take aim and fire.
All right, you fire a ballista bolt, shoots through the ship, and the ship begins to turn to dust
Oh.
as it
It
has
was a
been
ghost ship.
as it has been rusted enough to the point where the metal is not sufficient enough to take blows.
Yeah.
It's
This is a flagship. I don't want to tell you what it takes to bring down one of those things.
Actually, let me roll for which flagship it is.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to determine. Like, whether, if it was one of Gabriella's, which would, be very bad.
All right, so currently there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 active Cinder Knights. 2 of them are dead, and 1 of them has just become the Lord of Fire. So, yep, there are 5 potential candidates. It is the ship of cinders, the fire genasi.
Okay, it's just a Cinder's ship.
Just a cinder ship.
Can I roll like history, Imp?
Yep, make me a history check at advantage.
Right, yeah. Right.
While she's doing that, Doe is gonna start pulling on the rope to get the bolt back.
Yep. Remember your shift click for advantage. Yep, we can roll. You can roll me one more.
Dang it. I thought I pressed shift.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, on a 13. From the little things you know about Cinders, he has a severe case of schizophrenia, so he's very paranoid and he's very not well in the head, but he is a very efficient and a very effective Cinder Knight. And he's also very nice when he's not in one of his paranoid or manic states.
So Cinders isn't a very he's a very sort of paranoid guy, but he keeps everything in tip-top condition. This happened to one of his ships. Oh, he keeps better care of his.
Also, slight correction: Cinders is a she, not a he. I apologize.
So why is it in such disrepair?
Well, there's only one way we can find out. Are we ready, guys?
Spring the trap.
Yep.
Okay.
Spring the trap.
Oh,
They hold
But
their scimitar.
Let's not be too hasty. Let's find out what happens when we go into it. With the bolt still like tied up and he pulled it back, he's going to shoot it into the fog. And then after he shoots it, pull it back to see what happens to the bolt.
It lands, and it begins to sink.
All right, Doe begins pulling the rope.
That's the sound it makes.
You bring the ballista back, and you see it has caught a body. A body of a humanoid in a very nice dress, a very nice red, orange, and yellow dress.
Well, that's one way to go fishing. Yeah.
How the hell
Like,
did I
is it
manage
decayed
that?
at all? Is it decayed at all?
Is the bolt rusted at all?
No.
What? Who's this? The aperture should be empty.
It appears to be a commoner of some sorts. What the
just
fuck?
that's good. Okay, let's
Thank you for the gift of sub, Ranger. Appreciate you, buddy.
Is there like any identification?
There is no identification.
Gonna sort of feel her hand to see if it feels warm.
It's cold.
We're just going to do a more thorough medicine, hopefully. Please let me roll a good one.
I'll give you advantage on this because Mule's helping you.
Okay, let's see,
21.
Hey.
The body has appeared to have died from suffocation. Although
Oh,
not from the ash, but from something else.
Are there any markings on the body that would indicate, or is it just like died from suffocation?
There are scratch marks from the neck, as if the person was scratching down their throat.
Okay, well, cause of death seems to be suffocation. The markings on the neck, scratch
I
marks.
think there's something in there.
Alia, what are
Something
your
killing them?
thoughts?
Hold on. Let me get Alia's token. It's on the side here. Just any more reason to continue with what we were meant to do, right? People are suffering.
The amber reacted poorly to the magic. I could get some visage. Could you maybe make a shield about it?
I can do this. She snaps her fingers and all of your heads are shrouded in a white bubble.
Oh,
They should hopefully protect you from anything going on in there. If it's dangerous and it's dangerous to breathe, then hopefully that lasts.
Oh boy.
We need to get the rest of the crew having that bubble as well, or did you do them already?
She kind of looks up. Liam already
well, that's
has
important.
it. Liam has it, and the other two have it as well.
Actually, this is so climbing for the whole crew. She's gonna form a territory and just full crew above deck. She's calling yeah.
Uh-oh.
you just Thanos
Gone.
them. Amber,
On Thanos.
What is it, little orc?
So
Kind of hard to miss.
yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do about it? You want us to venture in?
What it did. This is what it did to one of the apparent citizen there. And she's gonna show them the body that Doe happened.
Liam, kind of like, or Elivar, kind of grabs his mouth and.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've seen worse, but I shouldn't have to. We're gonna do what we can and find out about this rule, but then we're gonna have to sail into it. I know you guys want to stay here because you're part of the crew, but this is your last opportunity to turn the fuck around and save your lives.
Alright.
We have robots. You can still leave if you wish, Eliver. Ambers are meant for everyone.
I'm staying. I'll stay on the boat and make sure it is not stolen by anyone. I'm already this far, I guess. Let's go.
Looks over, just pats him on the back with a couple of lay on hands. Like two of them.
He forcibly averts his gaze, looking over this way.
This goes for all of you as well. I know Doe and Sylvan and you guys have been in it for long haul, but Rista? Well, I mean, I know both of you are new here, and I know you're not entirely new to what we have to deal with, but this is what the Amber does. She hands up, she sort of holds up the body, and sort of we're here to fight.
Well, then I'm in it for the fight.
I need a moment.
I can go talk to them.
He's
Ripjaw kind of looks at you with a puzzling look. Kind of, it wraps around you.
Hello.
I just peek in. Rista?
So bad.
They sit down next to you.
No worries. I've seen. That was way worse than a lot of other bodies I've seen. Oh.
Come here. They kind of like grab you by the shoulder and pull you toward them. And they just give you a hug.
Yeah, you're.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. No. I do need a moment. I want to check something up, but I'd rather do that on my own. She's going to go down.
I understand, but
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's a quick thing. I'm ready when you guys are ready. Don't worry,
okay.
I'll be up.
Kids,
Pancake jumps up, just
don't all
follows
stay
you,
innocent forever.
jumps after you.
Hello, little rabbit. Pats Pancake on the head and starts making their way back
What
up.
is Rista looking for?
No, she's going to attempt to see not into our future, but the different timeline futures, and see possible outcomes of this.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this is not
Let's
our
go.
timeline. This is specifically to see a lot of potential outcomes of
Alrighty.
what going into the mist will do.
Are you using a specific ability?
No, this is what I talked to you about with the time stuff. There is
Yep.
no specific ability for this.
Make me an Arcana check as you attempt to do a ritual.
Nat 20.
Yo!
Yo!
Holy
As
shit.
as she just draws the sigil for the string bearers more or less into the air. Okay, show me sights of potential outcomes. Come on. Give me an answer now.
I don't have music for her.
As her eyes open and she just sees not this world anymore and lots of other worlds. Stuff that happens in the past of those worlds, stuff that happens in the future of those worlds, and the current times. Come on.
Let me find some. I'm trying to find music that would fit.
Why do I have? What the heck?
I know, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Additionally, I need you to roll me 2d100.
2d100.
Yep, 2d100.
Oh boy.
Chuckles.
Okay. Separately, preferably, probably.
No, together, because you rolled a natural 20. You'll be rolling 2d100 and then getting the
Better result.
average of both.
Ooh.
Okay. That is 66.
Almost.
Very close, very close. Oh, that is what Rist is doing.
Fuck. Okay. Your eyes flick from a red to a green. As the world you exist in is no longer the world you see through. You see through the world of strings, the string bearer's dimension, where every single string of every single potentiality is created, manifested, maintained, and guarded. This is what the Jade sees. This world of strings. And you pluck 3 strings from their holdings and get a vision into those strings. Because you rolled 3. I will roll this twice, 3 times. Bad. Not as bad. Good. There are 3 potential outcomes. 1, the party reaches into Abershon and fights a corrupted Phoenix phylactery.
Oh,
The
fuck.
second one.
Wait a second, just let me write this down.
Yep, you're good.
A corrupted
Phoenix phylactery.
Okay, phylactery. So the first one is the Phoenix phylactery reaches out. I don't know how do they really spell Albertra or whatever?
A-B-E-R.
A-B-E-R?
Like this.
Oh, Abershon. Okay.
A bee.
Yeah, I've been writing it with an L.
Bees.
Okay. The second path is that you meet a Crimson Phoenix warrior who was stationed in Abershon. And from there, you make your way to the heart of Adala.
Okay.
And the third one is you skip Abershon entirely and make your way straight to the heart of Adala.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
And that is what you see.
None too good outcomes, but If you can hear, I don't know if you can. It's been a while since I've heard you or spoken to you, so
Almost
is this
almost
is what is going
unnaturally,
to happen?
you see a raven appear on one of the chairs here and just kind of looks at you, "Caw!" and flies through the ship out into the sunset.
Well, that's good. Guess those are the options, huh? Well, then again, those are only other timelines. Can't really ever know what happens here. She starts walking out and she like closes the book, causing all the green lights to dissipate. Well, hope you enjoyed that, Rano. We'll have fun with fixing this, hopefully.
Slowly but surely, the party sets course into the Crimson Phoenix. But that
Fuck, dude.
is where we'll call our session.
Damn.
As the party ventures into the unknown, what will they find?
Gotta spring the trap.
Find out next
You're,
Saturday.
like standing at the front, using a sword as a torch, and she's calling
Oh,
out
it's so
like
sad. I
command
won't be
to
here
go about
next
what to
Saturday.
use.
Fuck. I'm
Yeah, when are we
sad.
gonna miss it?
I'm gonna miss it.
We might. We'll talk about it later.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll probably do a little stream later. We'll see. I might want to start working on my long list of cleric subclasses. But I'll see you
Yeah.
guys
Cleric.
next time. Thank you so much for watching. Who knows what's going to happen? Some interesting stuff. We'll see you guys then. Peace.
Yep. Bye.